On. Would you like to talk about respect?
Respect.
First of all, I'm glad you're here.
Thanks. Glad to be here.
Again, no matter what happened yesterday, tomorrow's a new day. Addictions are strong. The devil's strong. And if he attacks you through addiction,
Double whammy.
but like Rocky Balboa says, life is hard. It's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get up.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you're here.
Thanks.
Respect.
I don't know how to sum that up. Respect is something that I myself personally lost through the years. And I think that plays a big factor in how we live, you know? And if I can't respect myself, you know, I don't have any respect for anyone else. So, like I say, for me, that's like numero uno, you know what I'm saying, in my book. You know, it's something that's a quality that I have to get that, you know, that makes me proud of myself.
Starting today.
Yes.
Starting tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock when you get up and go to work, because you're going to clean the bugs out of our property.
Yeah.
Would you like to add anything to respect?
Yeah, that's a big one. That's on the top of my list.
That's why we started at number one.
I really harp on that real hard.
The young ones running have no idea about respect, do they? They have no idea what respect means.
I really harp on that real hard. You know, I first of all myself. You know, I got to respect myself, the way I carry myself, the way I don't want to be. My presence of other people. I watch my language. I watch what I say to people. You know what I mean? Sometimes it can slip, but majority of the time because when I show them that I want them to treat me just like I treat them. You know what I mean? I want to be a responsible individual. And I want to be able to pay bills. I want to be a man. You know, I want to be able to help my family. I want to be able to help somebody else. You know what I mean? And even people, somebody in authority over me, I have to learn how to deal with people coming from one situation to another situation with different peoples. I have to learn all over again.
Cleo.
Cleo could piss me off.
That's your job.
Cleo could piss me off. I'm saying it for a reason now. Cleo could piss me off, but one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to respect her. I'm not going to disrespect her. I'm going to call her name. I'm not going to do I'm not going to go behind her back and talk about her. You know what I mean? But that's because I'm learning that. I'm learning how to respect those in authority. I'm learning how to respect my roommate. I'm learning how to respect his area. I'm learning to respect to clean the dishes. You know, little simple stuff. All that's helped. You know, but I got a real big thing in respect, just like that guy was here. You know what I mean? And he had to keep on the fight. You know what I mean?
He's no longer here.
You're right. But I went there. You know, that I said, hold up. You just got here. He ain't got no gratitude. He ain't got no respect for his house.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And that affects me.
And now he has no place to live.
You know what I mean? And those are choices we make.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I got real big on respect. You know, I try to respect her even if I don't like something about a person. One thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna respect that person.
Excellent.
I'm not gonna disrespect the man or the woman. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm glad you're here. Cleo?
My second wife.
Juan Valdez?
You're absolutely right, Chris. It's a learned process. It's a learned thing. I mean, my parents, I grew up with just my mother, but in any case, she taught me respect. Okay, one way or the other. She was going to get respect from her children, and she did. Okay, but through the course of time, through my drug and alcohol abuse, it's not only that. It's more than that. But that's a good beginning. Through my abuse of those two things, I lost respect for myself. So, in doing so, I'm losing respect for everybody else, and it shows. And you have to clean your mind, man, because as far as drugs and alcohol go, it's just, all it is that's just a side effect. If I don't clean my mind and my actions and my thoughts, I'm not going to have respect for myself or anybody else.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to sit back and listen to today's first meeting. I just want to see kind of what's going on.
Oh, you're in for it. Wait till later when we have the snake oil out and the snakes
That's-
come out of the
That's
basket.
not a problem. I don't mean to disrespect on not commenting on the word right here, but I just want to
Betty?
sit back.
We had a hard week, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, we did. I don't know.
Life's going to get harder until you figure it out, okay?
Yeah.
Respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. There's only a few letters in that word. But man, it's such a big word. And some people have such a hard time with it. Anything you'd like to say?
I really don't think I should talk about something I don't know anything about yet.
See how she gets in my good graces. That's excellent. Many people talk about things they have no idea. They're called Americans.
Good at that part.
The world would be a better place if people only talked about what they knew instead of talking like they knew everything about everything. Doing okay?
Yes, sir, I'm good.
Respect is hard. The past 6 years have been hard with abuse, physical and emotional. And I cry a lot.
You know, it's been hard because you accept it. You could have ended it a lot sooner. But we choose to live in drama. You know, especially women, they want to live down here. Because it's hard to live up here. It's hard to live a quality life, an honorable life, a respectful life. So you'll see a lot of women settle down here because it's easier to live down here.
Safer.
Safer. There are no consequences to your disrespectful behavior. So 6 years might have been tough, but you allowed it. You have no one to blame.
I did. I allowed
But we're not going to accept it anymore, are we?
it.
Because one thing you're going to get here is you're going to grow a pair. We're going to give you some steroids. And your head is going to get really big like Barry Bonds.
It's painful. You know, I cry a lot.
Growing is painful.
Yes.
It's very painful.
Growing is painful
I'm trying
because
not to cry now, but it's painful.
we should have grown up years ago.
I did grow up, and then I went back.
You regressed.
I regressed.
So now we got to grow up again.
It's hard.
And I hear you made a couple of major steps yesterday.
I did.
Good for you.
What did I do? I went to the laundromat.
Got a new phone?
Oh, yeah. Changing the number.
We kind of ended one thing before.
Yeah.
That's very hard for most people. Even though you're breaking up with somebody, you should still have enough respect for them and yourself to end it. Tell the person, I choose not to talk to you anymore. Now, if in the future you learn what respect is, maybe we could continue to communicate. But as of now, I choose not to communicate with you because you have no respect for me. Again, whether it's your mother, your father, your children, your uncle, the guy who's trying to molest you down the street, a boyfriend? Certainly we don't expect that from a boyfriend. Someone who professes love to us and then they beat on us, whether it's emotionally or physically. But they keep you down by telling you you can't do any better. You would be nowhere without me. Wait a minute.
God, I hear that every day.
That's for me. That doesn't count.
I thought it sounded familiar.
So have we gotten anything out of respect? tomorrow when we wake up, we're going to start with having respect for ourselves. You already took the first step. Good for you. I'm proud of you.
I didn't get the phone yet,
That's all right.
but the other one turns off tomorrow, so.
Good. It's a start. Betty, what are we going to do tomorrow? What's the first thing we're going to do tomorrow to start having respect for ourselves? How about we wear our clothes like a lady or a grown-up would wear our clothes? How about we don't even make it to the lady part and just as a girl would wear our clothes? So we wear our pants up where they belong and our shirts so they cover all the parts. You know what I mean? Start dressing with some respect. Is that a good start? And then our language and how we address other people. Is that a good start?
Yes.
Very
For me
good.
tomorrow morning,
Yeah.
for me tomorrow morning, I have a great opportunity that I'm looking forward to.
Oh, we're starting the house tomorrow morning, guys. Our first rehab.
Yeah.
All right.
As that, I have to have enough confidence and respect to myself to get this job done and do it correctly.
Yeah, because if he screws it up, he's gone.
All
All right, see you guys next week. Thank you.
Thank you.